Hey guys, hope you're all doing good and welcome to this video where I take you through the projects that you will work on in the course Java Web Applications Development. As part of the course, you'll be primarily working on two projects. The first one is to build a part of your e-commerce website using the tools Spring MVC and MySQL database. The second project tasks you with building additional features for your e-commerce website using Spring Boot, Hibernate, and MySQL. Let me take you through the various tools that you will engage with in this course. Spring MVC is a very popular Java framework that is used in backend development. MVC stands for Model, View, and Control. Model takes care of whatever info is needed from the database that we use. In this case, it's the MySQL database. View takes care of rendering the information that we require, and Control controls the flow of this data. The data that is required will be stored in the MySQL database, which is a relational database. The highlight of a relational database is that it stores data in the form of tables with each piece of data related to the other. This allows easier access of the required data. For the major project, Spring Boot is the Java framework that is used. It is slightly different from the Spring MVC framework used earlier. This is done to implement different features and to make your skills more diverse. Hibernate is the middleman that acts between the MySQL database and Spring Boot to make our lives easier. Apart from these tools, multiple other tools will also be discussed in the course, but to a minor extent, so I will not be mentioning them here. Each requirement in a website has to be extensively documented. With the first project, the objective is to help you learn more about technical documentation so that you are adept at it when the time comes for you to work on other projects. After completing the final project, you can showcase your expertise in Spring Boot and Hibernate by demonstrating your complete understanding of how a web application works and apply enhancements to it whenever required. For the first project, you will be using Spring MVC and MySQL. You are required to register the sellers in their database, authenticate their login, and display their profiles. You will also need to display all the latest products from the particular seller. The second project requires you to use Spring Boot, Hibernate, and MySQL to complete the backend for the e-commerce website. With these technologies, the user login page must be created by authenticating the credentials using Spring security features. Then the database must be made to handle the user profile and update it. The items in the cart and wishlist database must then be made functioning and be displayable in the front end. All the orders that a particular user has made will be stored in the order details database and must be made available for tracking when required. The next part is to enable searching of a particular discount code whenever the user applies it during checkout and verify the status of this code for authentication. The final step is to verify with the database on orders that have been placed for return. To implement all these features, the student is required to use RESTful web services. With the completion of this project, you will have completely designed a fully functioning e-commerce website and completely equipped with the skills to handle any other project. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you with us.